In order to create your own study set in Quizlet, if you look up at the top, you'll see a series of links, including one called Create Set. You're going to click on that, and then that'll take you to the Create a New Set page. From here, you can put in your title, and I recommend that you include something in your title that'll help your students search for your words. So maybe your school initials, your name, something like that. You can put in a subject and a description. Okay, so whatever it would be. And then I would recommend that you uncheck Allow Set Discussion. And that way students won't be able to have a chat session within your Quizlet set. I would make the cards visible to everyone. You can see you've got a few options here. And I would leave yourself as the only editor. And then if you scroll down, this is where you're going to start inputting your flashcard information. So first thing you'll want to do is choose a language, and you can choose from the pull-down list, which you can see is very extensive, or you can choose from their quick switch selection here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose English for both sides, and I'm going to start putting in my words. And what's really nice about Quizlet is that it has this new auto-define feature that didn't used to be here until recently. If you click on auto-define, it'll actually give you the option to choose a definition from their dictionaries. And so if you don't have your own definitions handy, this is a nice way to do it. You can also copy and paste the definitions in if you have them in another document, however you want to do it. You have the option here to delete a word if you decided you input one incorrectly, and you can also switch the order of the rows if you would like. Over here you have the option to add images, so if you want to include pictures, you can do that. Remember, being able to upload an image is a pro feature, so you would have had to pay that $15 annual fee to be able to do that. But you can search for images through Flickr. And so it'll pull from Flickr's database to try and find you a word that matches your definition. And if you decide that decline was too difficult to find, then you can put in some other word here to search by. I'm going to go ahead and skip the pictures though, since I don't need them. Okay, so let's pretend that I filled in a bunch of words here. Notice you can add additional rows, so you're not limited to just 5 words in your set. Then you're going to go ahead and click Create Set. Before we do that though, I want to draw your attention to the second button here next to Add Images that you might have noticed. If you have already created vocabulary lists in a document of some sort, you don't need to retype everything from scratch. You can actually import your data instead. So here you've got some options for tab, comma, or custom delineation between your fields. Or you can simply copy and paste your data in as well. There's different ways that you can do it. And then you can import. But for our purposes, we're going to go ahead and just type them in as we did there. So now I'm going to click on Create Set. And it's created my vocab set, which is, consists of a whopping 2 words. But that's okay. So you can kind of see what the study screen would look like for your students here.